Aljamain Sterling is defending the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World against Sean O'Malley this Saturday. And guys, I honestly think that Sean O'Malley is going to get it. Yes, in fact, I think he's going to get the upset victory. Everyone is doubting this guy, and I honestly think he's going to knock out Aljamain Sterling in the second round.
Move this man!
So listen. Sean O'Malley is a fighter who doesn't get hardly enough respect for his abilities. For years, people have been disrespecting him, saying that Sean O'Malley is overrated, he fights can crushers, he has Dana White privileges, which are all good and valid points. But Sean made it very competitive with one of the best bantamweights in the division, and it was controversial. Sean proved that he is as real as it gets. Since there's a lot of people that think Aljo is just going to run through Sean O'Malley, saying that it's going to look something like Aljo versus Corey Sandhagen. And honestly guys, I don't see that happening. I think Sean O'Malley's range is going to give Aljo some problems. You see, if you look at Aljo's last 3 opponents, you would notice that he's been fighting smaller size fighters who are amazing fighters, by the way, not taking any credit away from them. But come on guys, he fought Henry, One Shoulder TJ Dillashaw, and Peter Yan, where Aljo had a huge reach advantage and size advantage.
You fight midgets. Champion, multi-millionaire.
You fight midgets.
And that's it.
You knocked out 3 midgets and you're pumped up.
Yeah.
And now he's facing a dynamic counter striker like Sean O'Malley, who has a slight reach advantage, which I believe that it's going to give Aljo some serious problems. And I also see people saying that Aljo is going to take Sean down and just control him. And the thing is, Sean O'Malley has been taking an entire year to focus on his grappling, probably watching endless tape of Aljo's wrestling. And you know he's been working with some strong grapplers. I believe Sean O'Malley will be able to survive the onslaught of Aljamain Sterling when it comes to the ground, obviously. Especially since Sean O'Malley has Tim Welsh as his head coach. I believe Tim is very smart and underrated as a coach, and I truly believe Tim has a solid game plan for Sean O'Malley to execute to Aljo. And I think another way that Sean O'Malley can capitalize on Aljo is Aljo's defense. Aljo usually puts his hands low, and I think Sean O'Malley can capitalize on it since he's so good on his footwork, he's so good with those step offs and those counters, and I truly believe that the short-term layoff is going to help O'Malley. And I think that the short-term layoff is really going to hurt Aljo and really help Sean O'Malley. And the thing that makes Sean so special is his accuracy, and usually Aljo gets sloppy, and I think Sean might just be the guy who could put Aljo's lights out because of this. Now, that being said, I'm not stupid. It can obviously go either way. Aljo could just literally take him down and submit him. I don't know, man. I just have this weird feeling in my chest that Sean O'Malley is going to get the big upset. And I could just see Aljamain getting probably knocked out in the 2nd or 3rd round. So if I had to give a percentage for my prediction, I would have to give Sean O'Malley a 51%. And I'll give Aljamain Sterling a 49%. Since this fight is way too close, and it can honestly go either way at the end of the day, since it's MMA and we all know that MMA math doesn't work out sometimes. But anyways guys, that's the end of the video, and if you enjoyed it, please press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then I don't know what you guys are waiting for, and I'll see you guys on my next one.